I've been steampunked.
Oh, right in the wallet.
Happy holidays, ladies and gentlemen. I am TheDragon, as always, and welcome to day 4 of the special public Steam announcements that coincide with the Holiday Sale 2013. Now, today we actually have some seriously good games on sale, on great sale. Oblivion. Oblivion's kind of an old game, but it's $4.99. It's 75% off of its normal price. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Game of the Year Edition presents one of the best RPGs of all time like never before. Step inside the most richly detailed and vibrant game world ever created. You know, until they came out with Skyrim. I played a little bit of Oblivion. I'm not much for that game engine, I guess, just in general. Like, I never really, I don't know, things feel weird there. I don't like the faces, and I don't know what it is. Tomb Raider, the Tomb Raider reboot is 80% off at $9.99. I personally really enjoyed this game. It is definitely not a Tomb Raider game in the sense that the series up to that point. It's much more an Uncharted. And you have to remember, this is like essentially the birth of Lara Croft as an adventurer. So some things seem a little uncharacteristic of her, just in the way she behaves, I guess, during the game. But it's more, these experiences that build her to the badass adventurer that she becomes. And let's see here. Oh, it's not going to do the pop-up thingy, because my internet on this computer is really shitty. Antechamber is $4.99, 75% off of its normal price. I haven't gotten a chance to play this yet, but I've heard great things about it, and I actually picked this one up today. It's not going to pop up the thingies. Come on. Stupid thingy. I recommend that only by word of mouth. I ended up picking that one up. Crusader Kings 2 is $9.99, 75% off of its normal price. All right, it's just not going to pop up the thingies, so I'm going to reload this, and hopefully it will load, because I am in the process of downloading the last of 3 games that I purchased today. And it seems that I didn't think so. It seems that when this computer is downloading something, it doesn't seem to want to load web pages, because, my internet is terrible. So let's just pop over here and pause that, and then pop back over here, and hopefully we can get the store page to load. Loading. This is my loading song. It seems to take very long. Okay, so we've covered Oblivion, we've covered Tomb Raider. Now let's see if a pop-up thingy. No pop-up thingy. Why no pop-up thingy? Reload again. And Tomb Raider pop-up thingy. There we go. Tomb Raider explores the intense and gritty origin story of Lara Croft and her ascent from a young woman to a hardened survivor. Armed only with raw instincts and the ability to push beyond the limits of human endurance, Lara must fight to unravel the dark history of a forgotten island to escape... basically what I said. The Witcher 2 is another one that I picked up. That's actually the one that I'm downloading right now. It's $4.99, 75% off of its normal price. Another one that I've heard a lot of great things about, but I don't really know too much about. I just bought it because it's $5, and hey, Steam sales, and I'd heard good things. So let's see. The player is Geralt of Rivia, a professional monster slayer, a witcher, entangled in the political turmoil that engulfed Temeria. Geralt helped quell the rebellion of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Soon after, he saved King Foltest's life when the monarch was attacked by a witcher-like assassin. Interesting. Lots of made-up words in there. Dragon Age Origins is... I played a little bit of the original Dragon Age. Maybe that's one I should pick up too, because I enjoyed Dragon Age. It's $4.99, 75% off of its normal price.
From the maker of Mass Effect and Baldur's Gate comes the dark fantasy epic Dragon Age Origins. You are a Grey Warden, one of the last of a legendary order of guardians. With the return of an ancient foe and the kingdom engulfed in civil war, you have been chosen by fate to unite the shattered.
Yeah, I'd say I recommend that because I enjoyed the original Dragon Age, and again, it's another one that I'd heard a lot of great things about. Rogue Legacy is $4.94. It's 67% off of its normal price. I highly recommend this game. I have played a bit of it, and maybe I'll do a series on it. It is a roguelike platformer where the castle is randomized, and it's a generation game. So each generation gets different traits or whatever. So when you die, your successor is then who you control, and it's a very interesting and fun mechanic. And they do a lot of really neat things with it. What is it? Nearsightedness, things far away are blurry. You know, just some traits, inherited traits from with some of the characters that you pick are beneficial, and some are not. Like, there's one where you can only see in 2D, and so when you turn, your sprite is very clearly 2D. It's really entertaining. So the description on that one is Rogue Legacy is a genealogical rogue light where anyone can be a hero. Each time you die, your child will succeed you. Every child is unique. One child might be colorblind. Another might have vertigo. They could even be a dwarf. And vertigo, if I recall correctly, flips the screen, I think? I can't remember. But anyway, it's really entertaining, and it's only $5. Definitely pick this one up. Crusader Kings 2, $9.99, 75% off of its normal price. The Dark Ages might be drawing to a close, but Europe is still in turmoil. Petty lords vie against beleaguered kings who struggle to assert control over their fragmented realms. The Pope calls for a crusade to protect the Christians in the Holy Land, even as he refuses to relinquish control over the... I know nothing about Crusader Kings, but hey, it's $10. If that sounds intriguing to you, grab it. Shadow Warrior. If you played the original, you know roughly what to expect. This is a high-def reboot, goofy-ass game. And I learned that when you get Shadow Warrior... So I purchased Shadow Warrior today. That's the third game that I got. So today I picked up Antichamber, The Witcher, and Shadow Warrior. When you get Shadow Warrior, you also get Viscera Cleanup Detail Shadow Warrior, which I jumped in just because I've seen some other people play it, and it looked really entertaining. So I played a little bit of that, and it is highly entertaining if you feel like being a janitor. Let's see here. Shadow Warrior's description.
Shadow Warrior is a bold reimagining of the classic 3D realm shooter from independent developer Flying Wild Hog, Hard Reset, starring the legendary and quick-witted warrior Lo Wang.
That pretty much sums it up. Max Payne 3 is $4 today. That's 80% off of its normal price. That's another one that maybe I should pick up. There are a lot today that I want to buy. Max Payne 3, obviously it's a Max Payne series, it's a Rockstar game. I had heard good things about 3, I haven't personally played it yet.
For Max Payne, the tragedies that took his loved ones years ago are wounds that refuse to heal. No longer a cop, close to washed up and addicted to painkillers, Max takes a job in Sao Paulo, Brazil, protecting the family of wealthy real estate mogul Rodrigo Branco, in an effort to finally escape.
If you like the Max Payne series, dude, it's $4. You really are not risking much. And I think, that covers all the daily deals. Now, the flash sales, I know little about. Oh, yeah, I was going to pick up DuckTales. Oh, well. La Mulana.
Will you fall prey to deadly traps or unravel the secrets of La Mulana? La Mulana is an archaeological ruin exploration action game in which you search inside ancient ruins, seeking out the secret treasure of life, which sleeps in the sprawling ruins of La Mulana, and is said to be the... Yeah, I'm not clicking through these because I want to make this a quick video. DuckTales, it's $1.49, 90% off of its normal price, so if that sounds intriguing to you, pick it up. DuckTales Remastered. It is the old, NES game? SNES? NES game, I think. Remastered and done exquisitely. It's $5.99, 60% off of its normal price. DuckTales Remastered is a beautiful, handcrafted reimagining of one of the most cherished 8-bit titles of all time. Go back to one of the golden ages of gaming, now refined with a level of detail that will please the most hardened, devoted Disney or retro Capcom fan alike. So I guess that answers that. It was an NES game. The Testament of Sherlock Holmes is $4.99, 75% off of its normal price. Let's see here. Oh, not gonna pop it up. It's Sherlock Holmes. It's a thing I don't really know anything about. Surgeon Simulator 2013. If you like floaty controls and funny situations, then buy this game. It's only $2.50. Actually, that's another one that I was going to pick up. Surgeon Simulator 2013 is a darkly humorous, over-the-top operation sim game where players become Nigel Burke, a would-be surgeon taking life into his own shaky hands, performing life-saving surgical maneuvers on passive patients. Definitely, I recommend picking that one up because it's a lot of fun. The community choice for now is Machinarium. I cannot recommend this title enough. Everything out of this studio is amazing, and the soundtrack is done by Thomas Dvorak, otherwise known as Floex, an amazing musician out of Prague, and just so good all around. A great point-and-click adventure game, just one of the best. And if you haven't, what's the name of his other games? I can't remember off the top of my head, but Samarost. If you've played Samarost, or even if you haven't, or if you've played Machinarium and haven't played Samarost, whoa, what happened to my screen? Seek out every game made by this guy, because they are so imaginative, and the soundtracks are outstanding, and just a billion thumbs up. Because my screen has gone white, I will say that there we go. My community choice pick for the next one is the new version of Devil May Cry, though I have a feeling The Walking Dead is going to win it. The only reason I didn't vote for The Walking Dead is because I already have it, and you should too. But I've been very curious to try this Devil May Cry game, so if that ends up going on sale in 4 hours, I will probably end up picking that one up. So, that's your Steam sale, day 4 of the holiday sale. So open up those wallets. It's time to get words. Open up those wallets. It's time to get steampunked, and I'll see you next time.